Hello friends, it's Kirbie. Welcome back to Kirbie Tries. Today I am trying food as makeup. Yes, YouTubers and makeup artists are showing their skills, taking food from the kitchen and turning it into makeup. Now, why would anybody do this? I mean, I'm just gonna get real here. I think it's kind of ridiculous and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Honestly, if I don't have my makeup with me, I truly don't need to be wearing it. But today, I'm gonna try to create a flawless makeup look using groceries. So first things first, I think I'm gonna go with the most obvious choice. I'm going to use flour to bake my face. I'm going to use a concealer, just right where I would normally apply it. I personally hate baking my face. I feel like it just accentuates every line, every crease. I'm gonna take a little marshmallow. This is definitely not little, this is huge. People have been using this as a makeup sponge. I'm just gonna wet it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my water and I'm gonna dip, kind of squeeze it. Oh, okay, this is special. And press, oh damn. It is definitely not finely milled. This is kind of like Survivor, right? It's like Survivor for makeup artists. I don't have any makeup or brushes. Help. What do I do? The fallout is extreme. Okay, so my face has been baked. I'm actually like starting to get a little itchy. Now it's time to bronze. I love to be bronze. I love to spray tan. I love self tanner. I'm going to use Swiss Miss. Okay, so I'm taking another marshmallow here. I'm just gonna mold this to my liking. I'm gonna make it look like a flat bronzer contour brush. It does need to be wet. My lovely bronzer. Let's get rid of the double chin action. It definitely smells like Too Faced chocolate bar palette, which I approve. I've got my bronzer on. I'm gonna try to multitask the other side of this and buff out the bronzer. Or actually, it's not even bronzer, it's contour. But literally it just took off all of my foundation. This isn't working. This is a fail. Fail, fail. Okay, so I'm gonna dust off my powder with, wait for it, another marshmallow. Truly looks like I have like a 2nd degree burn from the hot chocolate mix. It's basically just like sitting right on top of my skin and not doing anything to like really conceal. But honestly, like, let's get real. It's flour. So like, if I'm using a makeup brush, sure, that might help it a little bit, but it's freaking food, guys. So I'm gonna grab a paper towel. Lord, help me. My baking looks horrendous. Let's move into something happier. And that is eyeshadow. I'm using Skittles for eyeshadow because you never know when you'll just be snacking on a Skittle and be like, oh, I forgot to put on eye makeup today. What color should I use? Red. So I'm going with red, the best one. Don't at me, red is the best. All right, so I'm taking the color. I'm gonna create a little wash of color on my eye. If you don't know, pinks and reds are really on trend right now. And this is called red number 4 dye. You know what? I'm not actually mad at the way that this looks. I just don't like the stickiness of it because it's a Skittle. Eye makeup, done. Blush. We need strawberries and raspberries and strawberries. Basically just shove them into this table to get the juice out and then apply it like a stain. I'm just gonna pat it on. Listen, the color is not what I'm mad about. It's the stickiness. I remember, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. When I was in 3rd or 4th grade, I was a part of this cheerleading squad. And I like really looked up to these older girls that were on the team with me. I shouldn't have been looking up to them because they were just trouble and really mean. They were like taking their water bottles and they were like pouring it all over them. And I just was like, man, they look so cool doing that. And so I am also stupid. And instead of asking my mom to put water in my thermos, I asked her to put pine orange banana juice in there. In the Texas heat, 100-degree heat. I literally was like, oh, I'll do that. And I dumped it all over me. And when I did that, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sticky. Like, why did I do that? So I was doing the food as makeup trend long before it was popular. What you think about that? Okay, so we got the raspberry on this side. I love the beautiful flush of color it brought me. Okay, so now I'm taking my strawberry and we're going to shove it and pat. It smells delightful. It's also taking off my foundation. I would say that the raspberry has a little bit more color. All right, blush, not hating it. Doesn't feel that crazy. We're moving on. Last but not least, the lip stain. I'm gonna use cherry. Now time to apply. Okay, you know what? I do not hate this. It's definitely like shriveling up my lips right now, but I like the gloss. It doesn't burn or itch. It will rub off. It's not a legit stain, but I feel like it actually made my lips look a little bit bigger. Verdict time. Food is makeup. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 Kirbies. Wouldn't do it again. Let me know in the comment section, have you seen these videos where people take food and turn them into makeup masterpieces? Those people are super talented and I commend them for doing it, but I really just don't think this is a realistic thing people should even try to attempt on a regular basis. If you have any other makeup tutorials or treatments or products that you want me to try out on this show, let me know in the comment section below. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kirbie Johnson and let me know there too, or Snapchat at Kirbie.Johnson, and I'll see you next time.